most people come to me and think that I'll either abuse them or hit them because of these sort of ballsy, tough characters. I have more empathy than smartness and intellect, and I think that makes me wise. "90% of all the characters I've played, I had nothing in common with. I couldn't relate to them or their life. But I tried to find something that we both had in common, whether in terms of some certain core beliefs or in some cases even just plain rage. One of my favorite characters hardly gets spoken about now was Oi Lucky Dolly from Oi Lucky Lucky Oi. She was hilarious, she was aspirational, she was honest, and she was vulnerable. And I think because I was so fresh, new, right out of college, I was able to also do it in the most honest way. I hadn't gotten corrupted, in the making of films. So that's one. Then another one is Bholi Punjaban from Fukre, because I just love how amazingly guilt-free she is. I think I would like to live like that. I think a lot about other people, often to my own detriment, and I think Bholi doesn't give a damn about anything, and I love that about her. She's ambitious and she doesn't believe that being a woman holds her back in any way. Again, something not really I can relate to, but I love this aspect of her personality. A film that I've done in which I've played this really funny character. She's actually like a escort / call girl, and the film is a comedy, and the character is called Softy, and she's really over the top, and she has a bad lisp, so she's always talking like this, Softy, Softy, throughout the film, and it can get annoying the way she talks, but there's something very good-hearted about her. But even in her good-heartedness, her tab is always running. So I couldn't relate to that, but I thought that was really like a really funny dichotomy. Earlier, I used to feel really bad about this, that most people come to me and think that I'll either abuse them or hit them because of these sort of ballsy, tough characters. But now I realize maybe it's a kind of underhanded compliment. And also then I read about the experiences of other actors from back in the day. I remember reading about Pran Sahab, where Pran Sahab, once a woman ran away from a red light because she saw Pran Sahab sitting in a car, and she thought he's going to rape her or molest her because that's the parts he played. So I guess stereotyping also happens in the minds of the audience, and there's very little you can do to fight that apart from going on playing different characters. Trolls, see, I don't slate trolls from a party's IT cell because they are not real people, and I don't want to waste time on that. But if I see that someone's being cocky or saying something wrong or presenting misleading information about me and I want to make an example out of it, I say it, because also sometimes a lot of people don't say what needs to be said, and I'd rather just say it and be on the right side of history, sort of.